have offended me right before we started.
I do not like. I just don't like crunchy anything. I don't think.
How you gonna dip some tortillas in some salsa?
That's the way to go.
That is terrible.
You do it.
No.
Go to Uncle Julio's. Order the queso. Get the spicy green sauce. Pour it inside the queso. Dip tortillas in it.
Sarah, do you hear him?
It's fantastic.
I want to.
It's the way to
He
go.
refuses to eat crunchy chips or shells, but he gets the queso. Like,
Get the queso and dip flour tortillas in it.
oh my god.
Uncle Julio's. You'll never go back. I'm serious. I'm so serious.
Shocker to anybody out there. We do not eat together ever. We don't eat together ever.
We were going to the summer when we hit all these coaches' houses up.
That's for sure. Coach Robinson, we coming.
We're coming.
Yeah, I gotta get my spades game up.
All right, before we get started, it's the end of basketball season, start of the spring. My brother, who you know very well, is a teacher at Long Branch Elementary School in Arlington. So he's been telling me about this basketball game. They're doing it for Arlington Elementary Schools to, raise money for the schools.
Yeah.
Which is great. And it's Long Branch, his school, versus Glebe. Wakefield High School head football coach Wayne Hogwood plays on the Long Branch team. He's a teacher at the school.
Is he a better basketball player than your brother is?
I think everyone was.
I think so,
He's
too.
going to hate me for saying it, but I told him he put up a triple-triple. You know what that is?
I'd never
He
heard
had 3 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 fouls.
That's horrific.
And I'm pretty sure someone dribbled through his legs.
Are you serious?
He said it was around the back. It's on film.
Yeah, he looked like an old Eric Dampier.
That's so sad. An old Eric.
Yeah, no, not even a young one, like an old Eric Dampier.
He has been boasting and trying to build up this basketball game between the two of us. I don't even think I need to play him.
No.
I don't think I need to play him.
No.
Jason, you're a great teacher.
A terrible.
Great at other things. Stick to teaching.
Yeah. Yeah.
And raising turtles. That's yeah. Anyway, it was a great cause. There was no less than 600 people in that gym. And Wakefield has an awesome gym.
They do.
They do.
Wakefield Gym is great.
I'm pretty sure there was genius. There was a lady selling Girl Scout cookies there. Pretty sure both of my kids ate a whole box of Thin Mints.
I can't mess with them.
No?
No.
Try them frozen?
No.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Trefoils only.
Really?
It's the only thing I'll eat. Girl Scout cookies. No offense, Girl Scouts, but
Huh.
I think your cookies are trash.
Really?
No offense. Sorry.
Okay.
Among the most overrated things
of all the things that I've ever said on this show that could be deemed grossly inappropriate.
That's true.
He just said, no offense, Girl Scouts. And he says that starts out with no offense, Girl Scouts.
That's probably not a good career move.
Cookies are trash.
They're among the most overrated things in America. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
But I support a good
But
cause.
frozen Thin Mints are good. Let's get to some. Do you have anything else before we get to some lacrosse scores from this week?
Yes.
What do you got?
So today, I mean, this won't air for a couple of days.
Sure.
But Sunday, today, great day. Get out to Oakton High School to see the NVWBCA, the Northern Virginia Women's Basketball Coaches Association. I can't believe
That's
I
a
got that
mouthful.
right.
That
Can't
is
believe I got
awesome.
that right on
Yeah.
the first try. They put on a great event. I think it's the 14th annual All-Star game they do. So I'll be out there checking it out. We look a lot of the top players in the area.
Absolutely.
Kennedy Middleton's going to be there. I think Jordan Callahan, Nicole McNamara from Westfield, Tia Benvenuti,
Yeah.
Tia Baller, she's going to be
Yeah.
there. Just it's going to be loaded. Also, Paris the Great.
The Great.
We had a
You
few.
come up with some good nicknames.
If it was a marketable skill, I'd be making a lot of money out of it right now. But, unfortunately, it's not. Yeah, Chris Berman was a long time ago. Another among the most overrated things in America, Chris Berman.
Chris Berman.
Terrible.
Rumbling, bumbling stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. I'd throw him and Girl Scout cookies in a group. Anyway.
He's a pioneer.
Yeah, you know what? there were a lot of Pioneers who weren't great.
Paris the Great.
Sorry, yeah. So because she's Paris the Great,
Yes.
because she's playing in that game today, we wanted to have a few minutes to talk to her before she heads off
Absolutely.
to Delaware.
Yeah. That's big time.
That is big time.
Elena Della Don country.
From Della Don to McBride.
That's right.
Boom. Forget Joe Flacco. Sorry. Paris McBride.
All right, Paris McBride, Woodbridge finest. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. So your senior year, you guys went through, made it to States. Talk about the year a little bit.
Beginning of the year, we set goals for ourselves. So, be undefeated at Woodbridge, conference championship, regional championship, and of course a state championship. So throughout the year, we were pushing each other to get there, and we hit adversity. We had to fight through it. Went to a tournament during Christmas time. Didn't go how we wanted to, but we knew we had to keep pushing. So made it to New York for another tournament. We ended up going 2-0 out there. So we're turning over the rock, and then conference play comes. We get a conference championship. So that's one goal check. Then we make it into regional championship check, and then we're preparing for the state tournament. We see Langley again, and we know it's going to be a good one. But we know that we're going to put up a fight. We didn't want to end it how we ended last year, but the ball didn't go our way.
Yeah.
But we fought to the end. I can say that. But overall, we accomplished many goals this year for us. So I think we did good.
That was my next question. The season just ended. Have you had a chance to absorb everything you've accomplished over your whole high school career? I mean, your nickname is Paris the Great. You know, like, has it all sunk in how successful you've been?
Don't be shy about it now.
It sunk in. I mean, after that last game, I was sad, of course, but then I had to think about like what I've done the last 4 years, and like I actually left the organization like feeling great, like what I left behind.
You know what? Everybody else at Woodbridge felt good about it too. Speaking of that, your coach. I don't know if I've ever seen somebody as happy as she was when you all won the regional championship. What is that like playing for her? I mean, she was obviously, Coach Honore told us she's the best player to come out of Woodbridge. How's it like playing for her?
It's fun. She's energetic. Always got some jokes to say, some crazy. But when it's time for a game and a game big like that, she prepared us, and we feel like we can't let her down. So when we get out on the floor, we have to leave it all on the floor for her because she prepared so much. Our coaching staff prepared so much for the game, and it's right for us to like go out there and produce and do it for her.
Can she still play?
Yeah, she can't guard me.
All right, so next year you're off to the University of Delaware, so congratulations for that. Well, what's your training like? Have they sent you a training program or anything yet?
No, they just ended their season Friday, so they haven't got a chance to send me anything yet. But I'm looking forward to it, working out, getting in shape for college.
All right. And do you know when you have to leave?
Probably the end of June or beginning of July.
Okay. Now, Woodbridge High School always seems like the most fun place to go to high school. You all see that to be an athlete there, to go to high school there. I've talked to Principal Abney about this before. How much fun is it to be an athlete at Woodbridge?
It's real fun. It's a lot of support. People come out to the games. Football players come show love, just like we show love to their games. Basketball team, when they can come to our games, they'll come. Our students, sometimes we have a student section. Depends on the game. Like last year, it was a big conference game. They came out and supported us. But Miss Abney, best principal out there.
She is.
She comes to every game that she can get to. Her support system is great.
I've never heard more students talk highly about a principal
I know.
than her.
It's amazing.
It's crazy. I once hit my principal with a water balloon in high school. It's a true story. You ever throw something you don't think you're going to hit it, and then you do? That's what happened.
How'd that work out? Probably
It
not well.
didn't.
Probably not well.
It was good.
So, who are you going to miss playing against in high school? Not playing with. Who you gonna miss playing against in high school?
I don't know. Let me see.
She don't even look at who's on the schedule. She just goes out and kills them. I like that. But what is that matchup like with Jordan Callahan? Obviously, the Langley games didn't go the way that you wanted to. But what's it like going with that matchup?
I know I got to go in there and play defense. I didn't start on her. My teammate Taylor Willard did. But when she gets tired, before the game, we made a agreement. She'll get the first and third quarter, and I get the second and fourth.
Yeah.
So it's fun playing against her. Good competition.
Might get another shot today?
Yeah. She's gonna be in it. I don't know.
All right, we'll
If
see.
she did, then yeah, another shot.
Yeah. Well, Paris today will be playing at the MVW BCA, the All-Star game.
Yep.
It's a great organization. It's a great game they put on. So, I'll be out there checking it out. I'm not going to miss an opportunity to see you play one more time. Congratulations on an incredible career.
Thank you.
And we can't wait to see what you do at the next level.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congrats.
She's great.
She is great.
Sure.
Delaware's lucky.
Yeah, they are. There's like I was thinking about it the other day. I was having a chat back and forth with Coach Asim Stogie,
Yeah.
talking about different players that have come out of the area and stuff like that. She's way up there.
She's up there for sure.
Yeah.
Well, you don't go to Delaware to play basketball unless you're pretty good.
Yeah. Speaking of players who are really good coming out of the area, American and Elon made it into the NCAA tournament. Had a chance to watch American yesterday.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Indy Sanders and Maddie Royal and
How
Elon.
they do?
You know, it's tough. They pull that UCLA draw out there.
Oh,
They go
yeah.
out to the West Coast to play. Basically a home game for UCLA.
Right.
But no, look, great.
Hey, the experience is, you know,
Yeah, back-to-back years for Elon.
yeah.
I think moving forward, Indy and Maddie together on that team is going to be really good. Going.
We should go down and check them out.
I'm definitely going to do it. You know what? I wanted to do it this year, and
Next year will be better.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure they have something. Actually, Maddie gave me a hard time when we went down and we were in D.C. shooting the show one day.
Oh,
Like,
really?
you're right around the corner. Y'all didn't say it.
Yeah, we got to do that.
We do.
That'll be fun.
It would. And, shout out to them. Great experience for them.
Well, full disclosure, I didn't make it out to any lacrosse games this week because
I told you last week I wasn't going that. No,
I got scores, but I didn't make it to the games.
No, I thought I needed a week. Even this week, I'll be iffy, but I'll get out the
Yeah,
fire
so
with
you got to use your imagination with these highlights.
Great.
I can tell you what,
Theater of the mind.
the boys started. Brentsville 14-10 over Stonewall Jackson.
Yeah, I told you I got out there to see some girls basketball.
Yeah.
Well, I hear they got some good sports going on out there. I'm gonna have to get out there.
Oh, for sure.
They're not far from my house. I have to get
No.
out there and check it out.
Briarwoods, they won 17-2 over Heritage.
Of course.
Programming new.
That's
Briarwoods,
right. Briar Woods.
new coach.
Marty Young. Gonna be following them through the spring. Aaron Castile apparently scored in 5 seconds in that game.
Yes.
Aaron Castile is great.
That's not a shocker, though.
No.
That's going to be fun. T.C. Williams beat Falls Church 15-6.
Yeah.
Never knew the T.C. Williams lacrosse team was.
You know what? I think I saw them last year.
Is that right? Or they
Yeah.
did?
Well, I think I saw them last year.
I heard them beat Jefferson 10-4. I don't think I've heard Jefferson anything in any sport this year. What's going on
I
over
saw
there?
them play basketball this
Were
year.
they any good?
They played Centerville, and Bryce Douglas.
Is that your nice way of saying they're not good?
No. They had two good players, but Bryce Douglas is better.
Yeah.
What else are you gonna say?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
W.T. Woodson, the defending state champions. They lost a lot, but they're still good. They beat Oakton 15-10.
I think
That's a good game to start season off.
absolutely. That's a probably not good scheduling on either part by them too.
Well, it's good. But
you
know
get a
where you
tough
are.
game to
'Cause
start
There
off
was
the
another team, two other teams, the same thing. South County played Westfield. South County won 13-10.
It's good. That's good. South County, legit last year.
There was a lot of marquee men we should have
That's what
got out
I'm
on the call. What about Missy Robinson beat Centerville 14-4?
Yeah. I was not going to that game because I went last year. That was the coldest thing I did
Yeah.
to last year.
No, you gotta wait till it warms up a little.
I tell you, there was
It's
a
supposed to
little,
snow this week. That's what I heard.
there was a questionable hit in the game I went to last year.
Oh yeah.
I was right up on it too.
Yeah?
I thought I was gonna get hit.
Mount,
That wouldn't have worked out well for anybody.
how's Mount Vernon lacrosse this year? They beat Hayfield 11-9.
You know, I don't. No, actually. I saw them play last year too. I saw them play West Springfield last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Madison beat South County. Or they lost to South County 9-7.
South County girls.
These are boys.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this is a different day.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I should probably pay more attention when you talk. that was terrible.
And the last score I have for you, which will be a perfect segue to a great conversation we had, was Stonebridge, one of the monsters of lacrosse in Loudoun
Absolutely.
County. They dismantled Langley 15-6.
Hey, Stonebridge, great in football, great in lacrosse.
Yeah.
The most fun basketball team to watch this
One,
year.
or maybe the most interview we did. The most fun interview we did this
Hey,
year.
let me tell you something. Ben Kling, before and after the interview, great too. He was great too.
Route 123.
Route 123. We had 2/3 of Route 123
Yep.
here today. The two seniors. We had Ben Kling, James DeLuigi. Told you.
Man, good times.
Good times, and he made me feel less Italian.
Hey, there's a game of horse coming.
There is.
I accept. We accept.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you have the whitest teammate out there, so it's going to be trouble for you. But Route 123,
Route 123.
check it out.
All right, fellas. John and I said it 1,000 times. You guys were the most fun. When you guys are on, it was the most fun to watch in the area. Talk to us about it. What is it like having the three of you guys all going and clicking at the same time?
I mean, it's great because all of us can handle the ball. We can all shoot. So it's hard to guard three guys who can all do the same thing.
Yeah, it is.
And if one guy's hitting, then it gets open shots for the other guy. So it makes it even easier for the rest of us to get hitting. So it's a lot of fun to play with each other.
But it is.
Yeah, when we get hit, it's going to be a 40-piece right away.
Route 123.
Yeah, it's 40 right away.
That's awesome.
So, what's the game plan when you start games and when you have three guys that can handle the ball, three guys that can shoot? You guys just kind of work the ball around, and whoever catches fire, you keep feeding it to them, or?
We just played, honestly. Like we'd scout a little bit, put in a game plan, but it was the same thing every time. Like go out and we just played our zone and got down and shot threes every game. And it was,
Yeah. I mean, if teams were playing a zone, we just move the ball around quickly and get an open shot. If they were playing man, we'd have some sets to run, but sometimes we just like to get up the court as fast as possible
Yeah.
and just get an open shot.
Man, I keep getting blinded over here. His
blink.
earring is shining in my eye over here. They'll take us through the season a little bit. Obviously, you know, it only ends the perfect way for one team. But take us through the season a little bit. What was it like for your senior year?
So it started off pretty slow. So we had 3 football guys who started playing with us. We lost our first 2 games, I think, and then they ended up kind of quitting. They were like, it's not for us. Like, we want to focus on football, getting ready for college. So that even hurt us even more. So we were already a small team to begin with, and those were our 3 biggest kids.
Right.
So we started off like 4-5, but then we won 11 out of our next 12 games. So we started clicking, and we found our rhythm, and then beat Freedom in the first round of region, and then we had to play Edison. They're a good team. Playing on the road was tough, but I feel like we had a pretty good year all around.
Yeah. Well, you guys get to play like a different group of teams. Like you were just talking about, Freedom and Edison are totally different.
Yeah.
What's it like playing those teams in different areas?
We well, I mean, we got a lot of experience playing, like, because we played Battlefield, and so like we played teams from all over. But you definitely see a different style from Loudoun to Fairfax and Prince William. Like Prince William's going to get up in you, Fairfax is going to sit back in the zone, and Loudoun they're just going to try to shoot threes and deny, play man a lot.
You like that?
I like man, yeah. Zone too.
Let's talk about this head basketball coach of yours. Now, I covered a couple of your games this year. This dude is ruthless out there. It's almost like he likes being the coach that the opposing fans hate.
He does. He likes to take on that mantra, I'd say. He's gotten better with it because my sophomore year, he would get a lot of technicals. And so he was known as that guy, and now he's kind of carried that swagger with him. But I feel like he's more relaxed. He knows how to talk to the officials now without getting the technical, because I don't even think he got a technical all year.
Well, I was at one
Best
game, he
friends with
should have
all
got a technical.
Yeah, he should have, yeah.
I think the official was so intimidated that he just let it all go. But
Yeah.
When the jacket was coming off.
Yeah. He-
it's so great. These guys are. What's the most fun you had in the game this year?
For
'Cause
me,
I was at the Freedom game in the playoffs. You guys were having a good time.
that
out
was a
there.
good game too. Yeah, Evan got really hot that game.
Yeah.
For me, probably Battlefield, because that was probably one of the best games I played. and they kind of underestimated us. We started off like on a 9-0 run, and then we just held the lead the rest of the game.
Tuscarora was the one at Tusky. That was the best one. I thought that was crazy. It was,
And also,
down the wire.
At Broad Run's always fun because Broad Run always gets a big student section, and
Yeah.
we beat them every year.
They do have a great student
They do have a
They
good
do.
student section.
No, that place, so the gym is small. That place gets packed and loud in there quick.
They're right on you too.
Yeah, yeah.
Warm-ups, they won't stop talking.
Yeah.
All right. So since you said that, how is it like that playing in a gym like that? Do you like when the people are talking to you?
I love it because I get to talk back.
He loves it.
I'll throw him the ball and let him shoot in warm-ups. It doesn't matter.
I've seen you drop the 3 more than
Always,
anybody
yeah.
I've seen this year.
He's the talker in the group. He loves it when the other team's talking to him, and so he can talk back. I like it when they're talking too. I just like to be more quiet and just stay focused. But
It's funny.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's fun. I like to see other people get hurt. Like, it's fun. They get in their feelings and they'll be thinking about it the whole game.
I like to see people
I
get
got a
hurt.
player.
If you were playing today, that would be your favorite teammate right there, no doubt. You all would get along well.
So of the 3 of you, who's the best ball handler?
probably Evan. He's probably pretty much like the main point guard.
Yeah.
I'd say. So I'd say Evan's probably the best ball handler. Ben's probably the best 3-point shooter, and then I probably have the best mid-range game. I'd say.
Who's number 4 on your team? We kept talking
That's
about
big-
Route
that's big-
123.
We call him Big Country.
Yeah.
He's
And
from
we're gonna keep it big country so he hears it.
he's from Warrenton, but it's like nothing in the country. We just love to call him
Grew up
Big
on the
Country. So, but he's a sophomore. He was kind of hurt a little bit on and off this year with his foot, but late in the year he started making a lot of threes.
did.
We knew he could, and it finally started clicking for him, which was good.
All right.
Big
Well,
things for him next year.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's coming back to obviously, Evan's coming back, but losing you guys is a huge thing. What else is in the pipeline for Stonebridge basketball coming up?
Tyler Warden, he started for us not this year, last year though, and he made a big impact as a freshman. But he's gonna come on and have a real strong junior year. He gave us a lot in practice and a lot off the bench that people didn't see.
All right.
And Zion, he's gonna have to step up even bigger this year. From last year to this year, he made a tremendous leap, and if he can make another tremendous leap,
Hit the weight room.
yeah, he needs to hit the weight room.
Before you guys get out of here, what's next for you next year in school, and then how are you preparing for that?
I'll be going to Salisbury to play and just getting started shooting more shots up, and I'm gonna need to start lifting a little bit.
I'm either going to go to Fordham or St. Joe's. I'll probably try and walk on, so I'm still working out every day and keeping in shape and lifting. So.
Go to Philly, go run them rocky stairs. it's a good time.
Or take the buggy up like they
That's
did
right.
after they won the
That's
championship.
right.
I feel a little bit awkward because usually I have the most Italian last name when I'm sitting somewhere. But that ain't happening today.
No,
You guys have been great.
Appreciate it.
fun covering you guys.
It was. My goodness, was that fun watching you guys. We can't wait to see what you do at the next level.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Those guys,
It's hilarious.
they are hilarious. And I was almost blinded by James' his earring shining in my face.
Bling.
Yeah.
Heavy bling.
Hey.
I said a lot of funny stuff. Headphones.
yeah. Ben Kling got stories for days. I like.
We got to follow Big Country next year. Number 4.
That's right. That's right. You know what? I know his name, but I'm not even going to say it right now.
It's
because
Big Country.
Yeah, he was so adamant about the Big Country part.
Absolutely.
But and you know what? He had a late night playing Fortnite too, because he was laid out on the
What
floor
is this
over
Fortnite?
here.
It sounds like the Hunger. John Becerra got to school me on Fortnite.
He was laid out over there before we started. It was awesome.
All right, let's get to some.
It looked like he had a much rougher night than Fortnite. He was laid out. They think we're gonna go 2-on-2.
No.
It's gonna be horse.
We should play horse, and then we should go to these barbecue places that
We should.
Marty was telling us about.
We should. But you know what? If we could go 2-on-2 with them if they play with one hand and one foot.
I am.
We could do it like the what are those, the potato sack races? Where they're
I'm
together
down.
playing all
If they have to play in the post, I'm good. I can body somebody up. No fouls.
I don't know. They both seem a lot quicker.
No fouls. We call it rough
No
house.
fouls. Yeah,
You see that video I showed you earlier? That's what I'm playing.
that's right. It still might not work out.
Oklahoma. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Can't be doing that.
No,
Adults can't be doing that to people, man.
That's terrible. Let's get to some of the girls' games. We had the girls from Battlefield in here last week.
Yeah, we talked to Tori and them last week, and
They gave us a good idea What's going on?
They did. They knew it was going to go down.
Yeah.
18 nothing over Hilton. That's big. Centerville
Yeah.
played Robinson,
Okay.
beat Robinson.
Okay.
Saw that earlier this week.
And then.
Woodson beat Oakton, 17-5. It's a big score.
Yeah.
Woodson's always good.
Right.
Girls across. They'll always be solid. Woodgrove Potomac Falls played this week.
Woodgrove.
Woodgrove won 14-12. Speaking of Woodgrove and Potomac Falls has a new guys lacrosse coach, Choppy
Right.
Burke. We got to talk to him.
Yeah.
He seems like an interesting dude. I want to talk to
Choppy.
him. Choppy.
I like it.
So do I.
Already.
Me too.
Huh, let's do it.
I think we should.
Well, I can't let you just pass over Woodgrove without. It's been 3 years I've been trying to find out what this building is with the Chinese writing on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It must be something shady because no one's getting back to me on it.
I'm starting to get that feeling. We ask one too many times, and there's going to be an unfortunate accident that occurs.
Something's going terribly wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out there. I'm gonna have to see this Yorktown girls team play this year.
Yeah?
I saw them play last year, and they had a player that I really liked. I can't remember the name or her name for the life of me right now. I knew she wore number 1, and I had a great picture of her in the rain. It was ridiculous.
Oh, really?
But they've been rolling through people. They won 20-6 over Chantilly. So,
I hope it warms up this week.
you and me both.
Yeah.
Curious. I want to see. Like I said, Centerville girls beat Robinson.
Yeah.
Got to see Paige Richboard.
Yep, absolutely.
Want to see what Robinson does. They lost a lot last year.
Yeah. They always reload.
But you don't win back-to-back
No.
state titles for nothing. She's a great coach.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll be ready to go.
They should be in good shape.
Yeah. But,
We got to go see Riverside.
dude, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But also, not only are the cookies trash, but stop harassing me outside the grocery store. Sorry. Look, you know what's good though? Is sometimes like baseball teams will have this, bake sales outside of
Oh,
grocery stores.
man. You go to Dominion.
It is like brownies.
You can't go to Dominion Valley Giant without
No.
somebody out. Homemade Rice Krispie
I'm
treats.
for that.
Yeah, me
For
too. I bought it. I'm turning that stuff down.
No. Take notes,
Take notes.
scout leaders. Take notes.
Check your local listings. Come to Next Level Fitness in Haymarket.
People be shocked that I am a huge supporter of girls' sports, though, just not the Girl Scout cookies.
Absolutely.
I'll be out there today watching the Northern Virginia Women's Basketball Coaches Association game. Boom!
2
times
times
an hour.
out.
Hey,
Unbelievable.
like that. I'm on a roll.
Shout out to UMBC. Oh. So you're going to make this show without me mentioning that?
What a jerk.
It's not your year, Robbie. UVA, Patriots, what's going on?
I dislike you today. Too.
Check your local listings. Come see us at Next Level Fitness in Haymarket.
Yeah.
Live camp is going well.
Good. That's awesome.
Kicking butt in here.
Hey, man. Those guys are good.
They are good. They are good. Comcast, I don't even remember the channels we're on. There's a lot of them. Verizon, Comcast, Cox,
Yeah.
RubberRunSports.com always.
Boom.
John Becerra, what's going on?
Life, spring break, happiness.
John Becerra, are you making your debut next week? Because I ain't going to be here.
I think I may have to jump in front of the camera.
Get in front of the camera.
Oh,
Switch it up.
Let's do it.
be awesome.
The John and John show next week.
John, I tell you, so many things can go wrong.
Yep.
We'll miss you, Robbie.
We'll see you next week. Cookies are trash.
That's probably the funniest thing. I don't think any of us were expecting that either.
No, I thought.
Oh, goodness. I don't know. You know what's terrible now looking back on it? I don't know why I got so offended by it when I said it, too.
I think You went harder at the Girl Scouts than you've gone harder at any rep.
Yeah,
Probably true.
that's great.